Hey guys, today we're gonna play some Stonehearth, and I have one thing that I wanted to make today that I learned to do very recently, so I'm gonna make this thing today. It's an free storehouse which has straight walls, so it's not gonna go in anything or out anything, and I'm gonna show you like kinda how we can make this. So let's gonna make a basic stockpile to start out with, so I can store my stuff for the moment. So this is not gonna be like and the sound really gonna continue with, not as this look for the moment at least. So just gathering some wood, and we can maybe, let's make one to carpenters so we can make some furniture for this. So we can at least get a little bit of a detail for our town, or our house that is. And by the way, I noticed before that I didn't have 64-bit activated on this latest Steam Optim version. You actually seem to have to go inside here and activate it. That was how it was for me at least. So we're getting some wood, and we can basically start to design this house. So what I'm gonna do is to take the floor tool and I'm gonna drag out, so we're gonna make this 10 by 10. Like that, and after that we're just gonna get some walls. So we can go for let's go for white walls. And we need to have some doors so they can actually enter this. And I'm also gonna add an extra thing for this. So it's not only gonna be like free storehouse, I'm also gonna do one little bit experimental thing which I haven't finished yet, but I wanna try it out. So there we go, the window, one door. And that's what it's going to be for the moment. So let's build this same thing. So just floor, walls, windows and doors. So that's what we're starting with. And if you have seen my videos before, I used to make this flat roof and then I build on top of it. That's not what we are going to do this time, so you're gonna see when we get there. Okay, a traveler, what do we want? 2 baskets of corns, that's good. Nothing to lose on that. And I think we're gonna place down my workshop so we can start working on some furniture with this guy. So I'm gonna make windows, some doors, and also want to make some furniture to make a little bit more of a detail at this place. I also want to make the farmer's hoe. We can make a sword, why not? Get up the level. And a door, and we need to have some windows. Let's go for, I guess we can go for 4 maintain. And let's maintain just 1 bed, and 2 chairs. And 1 table. So that's gonna be pretty good. Let's speed up the game a little bit so we can progress a little bit faster on this one. But the thing I'm gonna do is gonna be pretty good. It looks good and it goes decently fast. Let's get some of these food. Berries close by. Let's get these berries as well. That's gonna give us a lot of food. Lena Baub has achieved carpenter rank 1, that's good. So we can add some more to the crafting now. Let's add some of these lanterns. It's always nice to have some nice detail to them. I guess we can make 1 bench as well. I think that's what we're gonna do for the moment. So let's see, maybe we should... let's add this farmer. Rain gonna be a farmer. And we're gonna do a farming field here. We're gonna do it the way it is meant to be. So we're not gonna do it I don't know what I wanna call it, cheat way, hack way, the way that works for the moment. So we're just gonna grow some pumpkins here. So they are done with this, and we're gonna go for the second step for this thing. So we're just gonna go inside here again, and we're gonna go to floor. We're gonna take the floor and we're just gonna drag it all the way over. And once that is done, we're just gonna go to the rubber tool and drag this away. So we're just removing the outer border of this. You see that the whole thing from here to here is 12 by 12. And now we use the rubber tool to make it 10 by 10. So this way we're gonna be able to make a really straight wall. So we go inside here, add a wall again, see it's perfectly straight. But there are some things that we have to do, and we're actually not gonna add a door for this. So I'm actually gonna do a different thing which is experimental for me. So I'm gonna do like this. And yeah, I think that's gonna be good. How high is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think it might be enough. I'm gonna take safety first here. So I'm gonna make like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should be enough. So we're gonna make a stair there, so. And that way we can skip having a door at this one. We could have a one if we wanted to, but we're just gonna try to make this a little bit different. Let's add some windows. Don't seem like they allow me to do it. Oh, I'm at the wrong one. Here we go. Just gonna add a few windows. Maybe we should have one in the back. We don't have that on the other floors, so. And we're gonna build this, and there's some tricky part here. We have to make like ladders all the way around this thing, and it is really hard to make it because you're gonna have to go inside here and click it all the time, but I found a hotkey for it, so it's L, which is for ladder. I just can keep making like this. So I'm just gonna make it go all the way around this thing. And that way, my people are gonna be able to build it just like it was on normal ground, that it wasn't a two-storehouse. So this way they're gonna be able to make their own scaffolding once I got all these ladders up. One hotkey that I have been kind of looking for is a delete one, because you know it's gonna take quite a while to remove all of these ladders. At least it goes pretty fast to do it this way. So let's see here, yes, the last side of this. Oh, we got an extra there. Hopefully it's not gonna mess it up. So this done is gonna be allowed them to make this scaffolding going. Let's see how much wood we got. Okay, we got a decent amount of wood. We could get, let's get one more tree. And I guess people are going to bed. We can make a bed. And there's one bug. It seems to happen always with this version. They go to sleep on the same bed. It's kind of like the same thing when they're going to eat at the tables. They go and eat at the same table, they sit on the same chair, sit on the same table. It's basically really a bit weird with it, so nothing crucial. It's just very strange. So they started working is making the floor in the middle and making the pillars, columns going up here. And I think they should start very soon to make our little scaffolding going here. So it do take quite a while actually to make these houses, but the end result is pretty nice. This is nothing like super advanced or anything. And we could have actually added this stair thing just to see how it would look. I think we're gonna make a stair. We could make ladders going from the inside up there. I think that should be possible. Yeah, see, it works. Maybe we should do that instead. I will see. Maybe we should. I think I would do that this time. Daily update. Yeah, I didn't think we're gonna meet that. So let's see here, they're getting further and we're gonna go for a third floor. And as you know, this house has got no roof for the moment, so the third floor is gonna have a house. And once that third floor is kind of like done, we're gonna make something like half interest on the outside as well, to add a little bit more detail to the house. But I mean, being able to make these straight walls like this, there are a lot of things you could do. So we could start to add these ladders, but I think I'm gonna wait for them to totally finish this building project here. So there's a little bit more left here. Doing great work. But this is pretty nice. I mean, I wouldn't do all my houses 2 or 3 story, but it's pretty nice to add some extra detail to place, and it just makes it look a little bit more interesting than just having 1-story buildings. So I just want to wait for them to remove their own scaffolding, and once that is removed, I'm gonna make new ladders, so it's gonna go up above. But first, before that, I think we're gonna start to add the third floor, because I think there's less risk of it bugging out. So what are we gonna do? We're just gonna add, just like before, we can actually go like this and you don't have to remove one side. Not big of a deal, but goes a little bit faster. So we're just removing this again, like, okay, there you go, like that. And then we're just gonna make, go away. Then we're just gonna make the last level of this. I mean, we could keep going really high if we want to do it. And this level is gonna have, it's gonna have a door, this one. So add one door here. And I guess I'm gonna have like one window. Oh, that was the wrong height. I'm gonna have one window at each of the sides up here. So they can like overlook or anything like that. And then we can have a roof for this one. Let's go for a dark roof. And I think I'm gonna use like that and make it go up a little bit. And build it. But what I have to do now is we have to continue with these our ladders here. So I'm just gonna keep adding them above the previous one. And it should be working out fine. It should be working the same way as it did on the first. So do go pretty quick. Remember that if you're gonna do this, use the L key for ladder if you like hotkeys. You know, it goes so much faster. Me myself, I'm not much of a clicker. I'm more of a hotkey user, so. But I would really like to have a delete hotkey because we're gonna have to go through each of these ladders, removing them one by one, and that is gonna take. It's gonna take some time. Not a huge amount, but it's gonna take some time. So now we're gonna be able to build the last one. But it's pretty fun when you make this as well, because once we have done this upper part and we're gonna start to remove it, it's like we're stripping down this thing here and we can start to see the awesome house that we're making, a really tall one. Okay, so we're getting attacked, so we're gonna halt our work for just a little bit. And then we're back to building or sleeping. Yeah, we're back to building, that's great. They have been really hard working, these guys. They kinda deserve some time off. And yeah, I was thinking that maybe we could remove this with X key. You see the X here, delete the don't work, and R for remove don't work either, and X don't work, so I don't know, and E for erase don't work either. So there might not be a hotkey for removing this. If you do know a hotkey for this, feel free to share it with me and the other people that's watching this episode. So that could be really helpful. It do speed up a lot. We're actually missing one ladder here. So let's add that last one. Actually one missing here as well. Oh, that's the wrong. Hopefully that's not gonna go too bad. Just gonna make all of them to be sure that we're gonna be able to make the scaffolding, so they're all going to bed, having a sleepover, like one of you guys said in the comments, Bradley I think it was, and they're just going to bed in the same bed. It's really strange, I don't know. It only been in this version, so. But yeah, I mean that's good, we can have one comfy bed, everybody can have a sleepover in that bed, and we would be totally fine with that, so. Rain farm, level 1. And later on we're also gonna continue with advancing our soldiers. I did that in some episodes recently, so the next step would be to make some armor for our Hearthling, and that's gonna improve the footman really much, having some extra armor, so they're almost done with the walls, so we're just missing a nice little roof going on here. It actually do not take that much wood to make this big of a house. It actually do not require that much. Okay, here they are building the roof, that's great. You guys doing a great job, my little Hearthlings. Actually we might have enough food to beat the daily goal. I was actually thinking about sending them away to gather some berries, but I think we're gonna skip it. We're just gonna make this house, because that is the goal. But you know, now you kinda know how you can make this thing, so if you wonder how you can make a straight one, this is how you do it, or at least this is one of the ways that you can do it, so. And the result, I think is pretty good. You can probably make a castle combining this together, keep going around, you can make some kind of castle or something. Autumn Tenters join Deer Song. Welcome to Deer Song. So, the house is almost done. That is really awesome. So once this is getting removed, we just gonna remove all my custom scaffolding, which is my ladders here. But I'm gonna wait until they are actually done with this, so they don't drop anything left that shouldn't be here, so. Okay, now I think we can remove this. Can move ladder by ladder, stripping it whole off. You can see it's a lot of clicking to do this. So I mean a hotkey with this, that would be so handy, but you see they do remove it so quick. And the thing is though, you spend wood for making this thing, but you're also getting it back again, so it's nothing lost in making these ladders, so. So halfway through. I think I need that one as well and that one. There's 2 sides left. A lot of clicking. Come on, you're hard working down there, removing all the ladders. So that's the last ladder. And like you see, that looks pretty sweet, doesn't it? I think that looks really nice. It's not any really advanced thing, but it do look pretty nice. The strange thing is this though, it can be hard to work inside those. But it will work. And what we're gonna do now, just to make it a little bit more advanced, you see we have a door there. It might be going weird with that, but we will see how it's gonna go. So what we're gonna do now is to make some slab ladder. And let's see here, we should go, I think we're gonna go for fine wooden slab, this one. I'm gonna click here again. And we're just basically gonna keep making it go up. You see we get some errors there, but does not really matter much. I think it should work to do it like that. Yeah, do. So we will see if this is gonna reach up. Hopefully it will. And it's pretty nice when working with this slab as well, because you can see here, I can just keep clicking against the other previous box and it just works. It's really nice. So you see, here is a problem here. We could like start maybe one earlier, or could we? It's not gonna look great, but we're gonna go for it anyway, so. And like that, and we're almost up there. So I mean, this could have been made a little bit better. Let's try to do it like this. So that looks really strange, but it's gonna work. We can add some details down here as well, if you want it like look more like it would actually work. See, I think it's about, let's see where it is, down there, and okay, so let's continue with this. And keep going like that, and should be there. So I can make it like this, so it would look more like, that could work. This would probably work against as well, but, so we just start building that one. So it's gonna look a bit funky with that thing, but if you do a little bit more planning, you're not gonna get what I got now, so. So I think they're gonna start to work pretty soon with this house. I think they're pretty busy with stuff. Yeah, getting some goblins again. It's not full dead yet. Maybe I should make one of my people Autumn here. Let's make Autumn into a footman. Oh, footman, ready to work. Ready to work. Ready to sleep over. They're sleeping over there. So guys, this is kind of how you do it, and I might continue with this one and experiment for the next episode. So guys, I thank you for watching this episode with Stonehearth, and thanks for watching. I hope you learned a little bit on how you can make your own house like this. So thanks for watching, have a great day, take care.